the very first audio of tonight's broadcast. Waiting for our first live viewer to get this. Oh yeah. Dumb. Yeah, she's gonna be it. Let's roll. Welcome in, Astros fans. Well, Saturday matinee baseball for you. Baltimore Orioles, 20 wins on the year. One of those coming last night. Boo. 7-5 winners against the Astros. This is game 2 of 3. Astros looking to even up the series at 1 game apiece today. They're going to face a starter with a terrible record, but pretty decent ERA, sub-4. Look at that record, folks, 1-7.
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's
48 strikeouts, 67 and 2/3 innings.
He has a whip of over 1.
Astros, it's orange on orange today.
Leading off the afternoon.
So weird. Feels like a spring training game. Speaking of spring training, we're hoping to start the real spring training 3 to 4 weeks. George goes up there and slaps the first pitch he sees for a single. Leadoff single for the Astros. Man, that orange on orange is trippy. Astros in a little bit of a brighter orange, if you can call it that. You know what? I don't even know. Springer on first, lefty on the mound. Bregman takes the ball outside. Tonight's game was a little bit later start time than normal. Hit that subscribe button, you'll never miss it. You'll never miss when a game is going live. Also, I believe it updates you when I change the series schedules on the YouTube channel. Not sure, but hopefully you guys do find your way to some Astros baseball throughout the Quaranseason. The 2-0. Late on the fastball. Alex still ahead, 2-1. Late on that fastball, 2-2 now to Alex.
Talking about getting your ace swing off right here. That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led the line hard to the left
Ahead there on a changeup.
Foul.
Count will stay 2-2.
First, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Flied right to the center fielder.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of
For out number 1. Probably going to hear some of the kitty cat in this broadcast. She was pretty vocal since I took most of the week. I was away from home. Broadcasting today from Lakeway, Texas. It is sunny and hot here. Hopefully good weather wherever you are. Altuve going to try to run that out. Ooh, shortstop with a slick play there. Barehanded throw. Slow roller not in time to get the out at second, so 2 gone with a runner at second base now for the Astros. Jordan Alvarez, the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Good pitch to see, but he's going to hit it where the center fielder can camp underneath it. Good pitch selection, or to swing at in that half inning. 1 hit, they leave a man. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. It's going to be Austin Pruitt on the hill today for the Astros. 99 strikeouts over 77 complete innings. This is his 13th start. He's got an over 500 record. He's lost his last 2 outings. So when you're looking at that calendar, this is the team you want to see. This is where you can really get a sense of that orange on orange we're talking about today. You see the batter there in their orange jersey and the pitcher's jersey. It's so crazy. Looks like an inter-squad game. It's going to go foul. Maldonado calling the balls and strikes, or calling the pitches, I'm sorry, for Pruitt. Whoever's calling the balls and strikes is not very good. That was a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty B. You know what, D-Road?
Way outside with the slider. 2-1 now to the Orioles 2-hole hitter Ramon Urias.
They want to be part of the postseason picture.
The 2-1.
It's time to get going and get going pronto.
That's fouled away.
It's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to
Count evens to 2-2.
offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change. Now this is swung on.
This will be the second fly ball in a row to Tucker.
And he will make the play.
That's Josh Reddick, actually. The leggings. No, it's Tucker. There it is.
The right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. He was in 2 effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This is on the ground over first.
Yuli. Slick play there for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Astros. We're still scoreless going to the top of the second inning. Stick around. Carlos Correa strides in, leading off the second inning for the Astros. They got a single leadoff fashion, left him at second base. Last inning, Carlos goes down to get it. So they're hitting the ball. Hitting the ball hard today. So far, haven't had one drop. We'll see if that changes. Michael Brantley will bat here with 1 gone in the second. There's the kitty cat. That was a middle. Getting a lot of viewers last night asking for that middle. It's going to be close. Throw goes away, so it's going to be a stand-up double for Brantley. Trying to get things started here for the Astros with 1 out in the second inning. That'll bring up La Pina.
But he cruised in there with relative ease. Here's Yuli Gurriel. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Goes a little bit out of the zone for that one. 0-1 to Gurriel.
From this guy, not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
We're going to have a day of doing that. It's going to be a long broadcast. Going to get that out of their system as quickly as possible.
Nothing in 2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there for 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
1-2 now to Yuli.
Up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea.
Runner on second, protecting there. That slider stayed in the zone for most of the flight path. The 1-2 again. In my defense, I did not try to swing at it, even though the computer overrode any decision by him ducking out of the way. 2-2. Now, I did swing at that one. I was not very good there. 2 gone. Cal Tucker bats .245 on the year. Pinch hit opportunities late in games. Fouls the slider away.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Change up misses there. 0-2 now to Kyle. Brantley on second base. Sliders fouled away by Kyle. We'll do 0-2 again.
The ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to.
Good pitch to hit there. Grounds at the first baseman, who fields it unassistedly for out number 3. We're through 1.5, still scoreless.
Leading off,
he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club.
Astros pitching went through a stretch where they were by far the best staff in the league. Probably still are. But giving up 7 runs last night to Baltimore. Tough to swallow for a team that's only won 19 games coming into last night's.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
Astros hoping to have short-term memory loss and try to get the 2 out of 3 here, win this series in Baltimore against a team that's far less talented. Leadoff single for Baltimore here in the second. Double play is in order. Infield a double play depth. Austin Pruitt's quickly ahead 0-2. Watches the slider go by for strike number 3. Austin Pruitt's first of the game. One gone here in the second. Anthony Santander striding the plate. Runner still at first base. Now one gone. That fastball right down Broadway's fouled away. 0-2 quickly again. So all we had to do was talk about the pitching. Missing spots, and now it's going to be nothing but strikes in there. Oh, 2 is skied high. Bregman going to call it. He squeezes it for out number 2. So the leadoff single still at first base. Now we have 2 gone. Bregman leaves his feet. Great play there by the Astros third baseman for out number 3. Showing off the hops. Whiteman can jump. Oh, what a play. Stoic. We're through 2. Scoreless. Astros backstop. Leads off the third inning. Martin Maldonado hitting below 200, by the way. Okay. He's behind early 0-1.
That's so tough to lay off.
0-2 quicker than Maldonado. Ball outside. Late on the fastball. Maldonado goes down on strikes for out number 1 here in the third. Orioles starter, only his second strikeout, but 2 through the first time through the Astros order. On pace guy, you know what that's for, right? No. I'm going to start with my hand off the controller and then just put it on the controller if I think it's a strike. 0-1. 1-1. Not a bad pitch to swing at there, but it's popped high to the Orioles second baseman. He'll squeeze it for out number 2. Quickly 2 gone here in the third. That's going to bring up the dazzling play there at third. Alex Bregman.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this evening. With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Late on that one. 0-2 now to Bregman. That might find. Nope. Left fielder going to get there in time. A little too much air into that one. That's 3 up, 3 down for the Astros through 2.5. Still goose eggs here at Camden Yards. As we saw last night after the game, 2.5 back now of first place Oakland, going the wrong direction here in the 2020 Quaranseason. Cisco can't hold up. Fouls that fastball away. 0-2 now quickly to the number 8 hitter for Baltimore. As we were saying, 2.5 back of Oakland. It's when you see teams like this on the schedule, even if it's on the road, you're like, oh, Baltimore. Start getting excited, and you come in and you get up and you get down, then you tie it up 5-5, and end up losing the game 7-5. It's tough. I think they had some runners on. They had the tying run at the plate last night in the 9th. Not able to get it done, but hoping to right the ship there. 2 losses in a row, maybe 3. How many, Nelly? How many? Okay. There's a strikeout. Another strikeout for Pruitt. His second of the ball game. That's good for out number 1.
The first baseman.
A 9-hole hitter strides to the plate for Baltimore. In the shift, long way to go. Brantley able to motor over. Out number 2. Top of the order comes up for Baltimore. 2 gone here in the third. Nobody on for Jose Iglesias. Bregman trying not to dive, using every opportunity for practice. The 0-1. Slider off the plate. James King, you gotta let me know if Donna's gonna be on the broadcast. She usually does let me know, but we gotta do a special birthday shout out for old Donna Dodds. Try to get her a win on her birthday. 2-2 now. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's going to get past Bregman. Be a 2-out single for Baltimore.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Mitchell Pruitt lost 2 of his. He comes into this game on a 2-game losing streak, losing his last 2 decisions. Trying to right the ship and should be able to do it. We'll just see if the batters can find the outfield or the seats with some of these hard swings they're putting together. Oh, Springer going to run in. Makes a great play there. 3rd out of the 3rd inning. So the first third of this baseball game is in the books. Top of the 4th coming up, still scoreless. We'll be right back. Astros hoping to get on the board here in the 4th inning. Everybody has batted now. This is Jose Altuve's second at bat. 3-hole hitter leading off the 4th for the Astros. Goes down. Ooh, tough play for the second baseman with that hop. He stays with it and it goes 4-3 for out number 1. James King, let's get some dingers. Absolutely. Jordan bats with a 1 out. Base is empty. In the ship, so if he could push one to the left side there, going to be a guaranteed 2-bagger for Alvarez. The 0-1. Taken low, 1-1. Early on the changeup.
1-2.
He holds 2-2. That's going to stay in the air long enough. Nope. Lead off. I'm sorry. 1-out single for the Astros. Little jam shot from Jordan. Carlos Abad had him some RBIs in last night's baseball game. Jordan's at first with 1 gone here in the 4th in a scoreless ball game. Chases the slider there, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
Seems like the Astros, every batter has swung at the high fastball. Carlos the first one to lay off. That's promise, folks. That means things are turning. Maybe. Nope, they're not. 1-2. Oh my God! Here comes the first cuss word on the Astros Quaranseason broadcast. Woo! About to be earmuffs time. 1-2. They're not going to be deep enough. Out number 2 is caught by the right fielder. Brantley bats, hitting 6th today. Runner on first, 2 gone here in the 4th. Brantley had him a home run in last night's baseball game. Fastball doesn't find the zone. 1-0.
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last night.
Pretty generous call there. 1-1 to Brantley now. Slow roller should be an easy play for the pitcher. It is. They go 1-3 for out number 3. So we're through 3.5. We're still scoreless. Astros do get another hit. They leave a man. We'll be right back. More Astros baseball right after this, live from Baltimore, Maryland. This is the guy they got to figure out a way to get out. Trey Mancini, really the only big threat in this Baltimore lineup. He hit the ball a long way last night for a 3-run dinger. Austin Pruitt's quickly ahead, though, 0-2. See if he can get him chasing. Doesn't offer. 1-2.
This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Maldonado's going to touch it in fair territory. We'll do 1-2. One more time. Late on the fastball, but he does get a piece. Fouls it away to stay 1-2.
He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Freezes him with the fastball there. Whew.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has
Good pitch sequence there from Austin Pruitt. Good for his third stoink out of the game. One gone, nobody on here for Baltimore. One pitch, one out to this batter.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Both pitchers, as far as velocity, right about the same miles per hour. Mid to low 90s for both pitchers. That one coming in at 92, fouled away. The 0-1. Swung through. Slide piece is working pretty good for Pruitt so far in this one. The 0-2. Has to go way out of the zone for that slider. Correa going to field it. Yuli with a great pick there. 6-3 for out number 3. It's time to get some runs, Astros fans. Gurriel going to lead it off. Top of the 5th coming right at you.
Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
As they check in with Heidi, I want to just tell you, Baltimore's only won 20 games this year. Astros have hit the ball hard, but 4 hits through 5 is not going to get it done against most teams. Pruitt keeping it in, keeping the Astros in this one. Swings like that are probably not going to help Yuli. 0-1 to Pena.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
1-1.
1-1. Should have let it hit him in the leg.
Interesting sequence.
Need some base runners here, Gurriel.
Real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like
that changeup's not bad, but that's great location. Not a bad pitch to swing at. Probably called a strike. 1-2 to Yuli. That was a good one to swing at, but he freezes him. First out here in the 5th is via the strikeout, brings up lefty Kyle Tucker. Lefty on lefty crime here. Changeup misses low, swung through there.
Kyle Tucker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Just a bit late.
Gets a piece of the fastball, but just barely. 0-2 now to Kyle Tucker. One gone, nobody on here in the 5th. Out in front of that slider, back-to-back strikeouts. Decent pitch to swing at, but got him with the off-speed stuff. Martin Maldonado, 9-hole hitter. He was a strikeout victim in his first plate appearance in the 3rd inning. He bats with 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off the changeup, barely. Gets one right down the middle, pops it up. Martin just getting to first as that center fielder squeezes his glove for out number 3. Through 4.5. Still scoreless in this one. Austin Pruitt hoping to keep a goose egg on the scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to
show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything. He said they just seem
leading off for the Orioles,
the numbers
the left fielder,
they've swung the first pitch more than 70% of the time.
This is there with the changeup.
Focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come.
The 1-0.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sliders watched for strike number 1, the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Fastball way up out of the zone. 31 now. Hitters count.
Team's been struggling on offense.
Leadoff batter for the Orioles here in the 5th. Changeup finds the strike zone. Full count now.
3-2.
His payoff pitch is the slider. We'll see if it works here. Hit pretty good, but Springer ranging over to his left. He gets it for out number 1.
now batting. The center fielder.
Astros, look at that. It's salty. 2-6-1 as a team. Just hitting the ball with some regularity. The pitching's there. Pitching keeps them in the ball game in most games. Well, they gave up 7 runs last night to Baltimore. That should be a big enough cushion, though. Baltimore, it seemed like everybody that trotted out had really high ERAs. 0-2 quickly.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all
1 gone. The 0-2. Bregman to his left. Throws him out for out number 2 on the 5-3 put out.
Now batting.
Did you like that one, Nelly? Yeah, you like that. That was a good play. Cisco going to bat here with 2 gone and nobody on here in the 5th. Feels like the Astros have scored some runs, but they haven't. They've had runners at second a few times. Slider swung through and missed there. 0-2 now. Slider freezes him. Austin Pruitt, very quick inning there. Very efficient baseball by the Astros there in the top or the bottom of the 5th. We go to the 6th inning in a pitcher's duel against Baltimore. Yuck. Springer's going to lead off with the Astros here in the 6th. Everybody's been through the lineup twice now. Astros coming up for their 3rd time around. Really difficult to see that ball. I don't know if you can tell there on the broadcast. We're at a time of day where that ball is lost in that batting eye behind the pitcher. Let's see if that plays a factor here. Yeah, I'm not lying when I'm saying I don't think the hitters are seeing that ball well at all. 0-2 to George. Changeup right on the edge of the zone. That was a tough one to take. I mean, it was easy to take because he couldn't see it at all, but tough one to take because it was right on the edge with 2 strikes. 1-2. Ooh, almost throws it away, but they get George on the 6-3 ground out. Bregman now bats. 1 out. Nobody on here in the 6th. Oh, yeah. That one, look how hard. No way, folks. They hit the pitcher so hard with that play. It goes 1, 2, 3. Off the pitcher's ass, all the way to the catcher. Hit hard enough that they're able to get Bregman. Oh, my Lord of mercy. I'll show us where he hit him. Look like he hit him right in the caboose. 2 outs. Altuve bats. That's going to be a ground out. 6-3 more than likely. Altuve hustling. Ooh, good scoop by the first baseman. 3 up, 3 down. Same song, different verse. Bottom of the 6th now in a scoreless ball game. If you're watching this, I'm telling you up here in the broadcast booth, we're just as frustrated as you are. This should not be scoreless against a team that came into this one winning 20 on the season. And here we are into June in the 2020 quarantine. If this is your first broadcast to tune in for, you found it on YouTube later. 40-year-old Astros fan playing the show because there's no real baseball on. Did not play a video game for 25 years before starting this quarantine season. Started 1-10 on the year. 5-27. Third place in the AL West. 2.5 back of first place Oakland. This experiment, it's not an experiment, but this experience is going to be done when the real guys get back, and no one is hoping for that more than me for a couple of reasons now. The 0-2. Now see, how's a batter's eye not affect them? We get a runner on first base with one gone. Double play is in order. At a weird spot here with the twilight. Not really twilight, but that sun is burning right on that batter's eye behind center field. Yeah, that one right there. Springer gets on his horse. Heads to the deepest part of Cannon Yards here for out number 2. This is the guy. The blood pressure goes up a little bit every time Mancini takes the plate. His first pitch is taken for a ball. Smoked, but foul. Yeah, James King, it's not a joke. I can't see anything when I'm batting. It's hopefully the sun is gone down a little bit when we go to the top of the 7th. Sliders fouled away. 1-2 now, or 2-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, I caught that one in the air. But that was a ground ball, but Carlos snags that one on the fly for out number 3. We're through 6. Let's see if that batter's eye situation is a little different coming into the top of the 7th. Uh-oh, no. Uh-oh. This is no way no, folks. Oh, good enough for Jordan. Carry. Off the wall. Oh, lead-off double for Jordan. Doesn't even see it. Just swings. So that's been the trick, is just close your eyes, guys. Oh, perfect. Hits it off the left field wall. He's on base, on second base with a double. Nobody gone. Carlos Correa going to bat. Astros trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time today in this one. James King, can you confirm that on the broadcast the ball's a little hard to see out of that pitcher's hand? 0-1. 0-2 now. Oh, Donna Dodds, birthday girl. Happy birthday to Donna Dodds joining the Astros broadcast today. We'll try to get you a Dodds dinger here on your birthday, Donna. Jordan going to be able to get to third. Aggressive base running there pays off. So in a 0-0 ball game and nobody out, Astros have the go-ahead run at third base. That's going to be plenty. Jordan going to tag. The relay is not going to be in time. It's not a Dodds dinger, but she shows up and we get an RBI. James King confirms. I can't see anything. Just swing. That's what we're going to do. Oh, Brantley with another RBI on. Carlos Correa. Back-to-back games with RBIs. Now it's Michael Brantley. 1-0 lead. Nobody on, 1 gone here in the 7th. Hopefully in the eighth inning it's a little easier to see. That batter's eye is brutal right now. The 0-1. 0-2. So Alvarez let off the inning with a double, hit off the wall in left field. Gets to third on a wild pitch. Brantley never going to be safe on that. If it weren't for Maldonado, Brantley would be the slowest guy on the roster. 2 gone here in the 7th. Going to bring up La Pina. Uh-oh. 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts, and now it's the perfect storm of the batter's eye has made it impossible to see the ball out of the hitter's hand. Oh, God. Shatters the bat, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, get you some more lumber, Yuli. 0-1 now to Gurriel. You need that to carry. We need it to carry. Left fielder's going to be able to get there. For out number 3, Astros get on the board first, and we're stretching it here in Baltimore. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Astros up 1-0. What up, Chris Watson? Chris Watson bought him a dog today, y'all.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman,
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing
Yes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
This is there. 0-1 now. Curveball misses. Uh-oh. There's that slide piece. It's been pretty good for him. We learned when the Astros were batting. Let's get somebody warmed up here before we throw this pitch. So I think it's a 3-1 count. Yeah, it is. We're in the 7th inning of a 1-0 ball game in Baltimore. Shout out to Jay Moore. Yeah, he's watching this game. BBN. Oh, yeah. 3-1. What's he going to go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
He's in there for a full count now.
Slider finds the strike zone. Full count. The payoff pitch. Nope. Leadoff walk. Orioles going to get the leadoff man at first base. The freeway.
the designated hitter,
The double play is in order. First pitch fastball finds the strike zone. Got a stolen base threat over there at first, so Pruitt should just focus here on the batter and try to induce a ground ball into the infield or a stoink out. Maldonado, great job there. Goes behind the runner though. Not a good strategy. Austin Pruitt in his 7th inning of work. Gets the ground ball. It's going to go through the infield. Nobody out. 2 Orioles on. They've won 20 games this year. Sometimes you feel like they just need a reminder. Santander going to bat. Double play still in order. Slider's taking for a high strike there. Going to force at any base for the Astros. Third ball is swung through. Man, Austin Pruitt. Someone told him, hey, they can't see because the batter's eye is really bright. Look at all that orange. Slider's crushed. It's going to tie it up. It's going to be 2nd and 3rd now. Ooh, Maldonado, slick stop there. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening right now. We're bringing in Joe Smith. Presley going to get up. Smith going to come in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38.
Joe one here's. Get the timing right. There we go. All right. So nobody out here in the 7th. Joe Smith comes in. Really tough spot here. Tie ball game. That's what you want to see. Ground ball keeps the runners at 2nd and 3rd. Now there's 1 gone. Infield will stay in for at least 1 more batter. We'd like to see this. 0 for 2 for Chance Francisco so far in this one. 2 strikeouts. He'll probably hit a dribbler through that'll score both runs. Ooh, fastball fouled away. Quickly ahead, 0-2 now.
Known as a short relief specialist, the guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play,
oh, the sinking fastball freezes him for the strikeout. Joe Smith digs deep. Astros infield now able to go back to normal depth with 2 outs. Still have the runners at second and third, so not out of danger yet. Orioles 9-hole hitter hits here with 2 outs and runners at second and third of a 1-1 ball game. Tucker gonna hustle. Catches it on the track. Woo. Whew, what a wild inning there. They had second and third, nobody out, and nobody scores from that scenario. But they do tie it up. We're through 7. We'll be right back. Believer with an ERA that's above 5. How's that batter's eye look? Oh my God, please tell me we can see the baseball. Oh yeah, there we go. Kyle Tucker now bats, leads off the 8th. Yeah, we can see it now, but now there's just no excuse. Oh yeah. Curveball is fouled away. 0-2 now to Kyle. Lays off. 1-2 is way out in front for a leadoff strikeout. 1 gone and nobody on. Be a no decision for both pitchers today in a 1-1 ball game. Reddick's going to come in here.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to pull out.
Reddick bats as a pinch hitter with 1 gone and nobody on.
Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reddick waiting and now pitch.
Goes around. 0-2. The 0-2 to Reddick. Going to be good for a single right there. A pinch hit. 1-out single for the Astros. Let's get a little 1-out 8th inning rally going here. Top of the lineup's going to swing around. George Springer. Straw's going to come in to run for Reddick. A 1-1 ball game. It's time for your Aflac trivia question of the game. We'll throw over to first. We're good. Aflac trivia question tonight. What is the very first division the Houston Astros franchise was an official member of? The first division the Astros franchise was a member of. First and second. Ooh, really thought about sending Straw, but I think he'd have been gunned out for sure. 1 out, Bregman up. First and second now. Got the speedy Straw at second base. Once again, that Aflac trivia question: what was the first Major League Baseball division that the Astros were an official member of? We'll give you the answer in the bottom of the 8th. Hopefully, also discussing all the offense the Astros had here. In the top of the 8th, 2 runners on, 1-1 ball game. I think they catch Straw hanging there, but he gets back. The 1-0. Swung through there. That batter's eye is kind of playing tricks on him again. It was easier to see. Now it's kind of gotten brighter again. We'll see what happens. 1-1. Bregman very late on that. Be 1-2 now. Oh, didn't see it. Couldn't see it, and he swings through the curveball. Only 4 strikeouts for each starter today. Altuve, he comes up with 2 gone now. Runners at first and second for the Astros in a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the 8th. Late on the fastball. Ooh, man, these 3 o'clock starts are brutal. Can't see anything. The 0-1.
0-1 count. The pitch.
Yeah. 0-2. Uh-oh.
Not much you can do with that one. Kind of up in knots.
0-2. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. A foul ball. And the count.
Both runners were moving on that one. That time Springer was going, but not Miles. Oh, the buttons are weird. How's the curveball? Stays alive. 0-2. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it at all. Oh, hit Altuve with that throw. Strikeout goes 2-3 to complete it. Astros get 2 on with 1 out. Leave them both. Through 7.5, it's 1-1 here at Baltimore.
Your attention, please.
That's not going to continue to happen. Don't get used to that. Straw's not going to catch. Don't worry.
Number 3.
Stepping up as the shorts.
We got to do this. We're going to go to the bullpen here. Put up Osuna. We'll bring in Presley.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 55.
1-1 ball game. Top of the order up for Baltimore here in the 8th. That was the inning they got their 2 runs in a 5-5 ball game last night. Curveball swung through there quickly. 0-2. Yeah, Donna Dodds had a question about the Aflac trivia question. We'll answer her question before I give you the answer. So, when the Astros franchise, which was the Colt 45s, when they joined baseball, there were no divisions. So to answer your question, yes, but don't say it wasn't as a Colt 45. Gosh, a leadoff single for the Orioles. Kyle's going to try to misplay it as best he can. Leadoff single for Baltimore. The Aflac trivia question was, what was the first division the Houston Astros franchise was a member of? I'll tell you the answer right now. So they played their first 7 seasons as a ball club just in the National League because there were no divisions yet. Then in 1969, nice. Close play, and they're going to get it. Oh, man. We're trying to get Presley over, and Altuve had the control. Yikes. The answer is the National League West. 2 on, nobody out. The 0-1. 96. A little late there. This is the guy we got. This is the guy we got to be careful of. Trey Mancini. Fouls a slider away. Fastball misses inside. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you can get him to pitch.
Can't get him to offer at the curveball. Count evens at 2-2. Crowd getting pretty loud here at Camden. Slider misses. Full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to
Swung through. Great pitch.
He's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second
Great pitch there.
Now batting.
I really like
the third baseman.
out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball.
Gets a strikeout there, so for the first out, now the double play is in order. You get their best hitter, their deep threat at least, taken care of there for out number 1. Bregman tried to step on third there, but missed. What's going on? Oh, that could have been the inning ending 5-4-3, Bregman. That's what. Yeah, you think about that for a while.
Dwight Smith Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Fastball misses. Now second and third, 1-1 ball game.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Curveball looked at for a strike. So, I thought he had that first one was a strike. 1-1, I mean. Uh-oh. 2-1 now. Big moment here. 3-1. Open base at first. 2 outs. Don't have to get too squirrely here. Oh, yeah. Really like that strike call. Full count now. 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Baltimore. Misses there. That's going to load him up, but just puts a force at any base. There's still 2 outs. 1-1 ball game. Didn't want to groove him anything there. Didn't have to. Bregman could have to make a great play. He does. 5-3. We head to the 9th. Ryan Presley getting them out of it. Good pitching performance there. It's a 1-1 ball game. We go to the 9th inning. Stick around, Astros fans. Let's get runs. Yes, James King, I would have stepped on third too. That's what the button I was trying to move him over. Got a little ahead of myself. Jordan bats here. Hopefully he can see. Oh, man. Double, single, and a run. 2 for 3 in this one. Uh-oh. That batter's eye looks really bright again. Oh, no. Nope. Missed. 0-1 to Alvarez. Late on that one, 0-2. Folks, I'm standing up in my living room, like literally about 2 feet away from the screen, trying to see this ball. 0-2. Way inside, pops it up. It's going to be out number 1 for the Astros here at the top of the 9th. We're going to bring up Carlos Correa. He's already had an RBI in this one. Correa bats, 1 out, nobody on in the 9th. Curveball is out of the zone, swung through there by Carlos. 0-1. Yeah, that one, I think, I didn't hear the catcher catch that one. That one all the way to the backstop. Can't see a thing because of that batter's eye. It's very ironic. It's there, it's supposed to help the batter. 0-2. Fouls the curveball. Stays alive. Might as well be that warehouse out there in right field. Now see that one I knew. Oh, God. Strikeout for Carlos. Whew, man. We almost had a couple of FCC violations in this one. Nope, inside. So when we get back to a game where we can see the ball, hopefully it's a lot better, because we're seeing now how difficult it can be. 0-2, 2 outs, top of the 9th, nobody on. Can't see a dang thing. I just decided he wasn't going to throw a ball. That wasn't a good eye. That was literally the controller not being in my hand. 1-2 to Brantley. Curveball is swung through. He'll have plenty of time. They could probably throw it around the horn. Still get Brantley out at first there on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Nobody could see anything. 1-1 ball game. Trying to get to 10 against Baltimore. Whew. Come back. Stay with Presley at least for the first batter here. Fastball swung through and missed. Quickly 0-2. Curveball. Oh. Bregman throws it way late. Dusty a little worried. Uh-oh. Presley was hit on the leg pretty hard on that one. It ricochets all the way to third base. He says, thank God. He says he's okay. They're going to pull him anyway. Fromber's going to come in. Leadoff runners aboard here in the 9th. He's the winning run for Baltimore. They're going to bunt here. Ooh. Slick 3-1 there for out number 1.
The first baseman, Rio Ruiz. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
9-hole hitter for Baltimore. That's here with a runner on second and 1 out. He'll ground weakly to Altuve. Goes 4-3 for out number 2. So now it's going to take a base hit. Sacrifice fly is not going to get it done. Top of the order, Richie Martin batting 167. So baseball fans, you know what that means. He's due. Here it comes. Walk off. Thank God, Paul. Why are we sweating so much against Baltimore? He was trying to steal home, folks, and they're going to do it. There it is. Freaking Baltimore walked it off. They stole home, but that's not what got it done. It was the bunt, the suicide squeeze. Baltimore. Oh my God! The Astros going to drop the series to the Orioles on a suicide freaking squeeze bunt. They lose this one 2-1. We'll come back tomorrow night, 7-10. Try to salvage one game here in Baltimore. Baltimore is on a 2-game winning streak. Came into this series winners of 19 games on the season. Now they're sitting at 21. Yikes. Try to avoid the sweep tomorrow, Astros fans. Thanks for joining us. Donna Dodd's going to have to get you that birthday win tomorrow night. Hopefully the batter's eye is not an issue tomorrow. What in the heck was going on? Well, 2-1. Hard luck losers there. There were at least 3 innings where the batters could not even see the ball. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7:10 p.m. trying to avoid the sweep of the Baltimore Orioles. Can't believe that phrase just came out of my mouth. Thanks for joining us today on the Quaranseason broadcast. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. In the meantime, oh, look at the guy we lost to, Hunter Harvey. Oh, my God. Oh, he got 5 strikeouts in 2 innings. Folks, I got to stop before I start cussing on here. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7:10. Astros fans, keep that head up. We're going to avoid the sweep. We'll do it. We'll score all the runs tomorrow night. We'll see you then. Until then, go Stros. Wash your hands.